I came back from war, and my wife asked how I was already home. I dropped my duffel bag on the porch, confused. What do you mean, my deployment ended?
Daddy!
My 6-year-old son Eli came running and wrapped himself around my legs. You're alive, you're alive. Mommy said you died. The words hit me like a punch. I looked at Renata for an explanation, but she just stood there frozen, tears streaming down her face. She stumbled backward and grabbed the door frame. Need to sit down. Renata's face crumpled. Eli, please go to your room. But I want to tell Daddy about... Now. I headed upstairs to check on him and passed our bedroom. Something told me to push the door open and my heart stopped. I headed upstairs to check on him and passed our bedroom. Something told me to push the door open and my heart stopped. There was a man I didn't recognize in my bed. Who was that? My voice came out cold. She looked up with red, puffy eyes. His name is Marcus. Before I could say anything else, there were footsteps behind me. It was Marcus. He saw me in my uniform and froze. Wait, you're alive? He turned to Renata. Renata, what the hell is going on? She wouldn't look at either of us. You showed me the obituary, Marcus said. I went to the funeral. That's when I realized he didn't know. How long have you been here? I asked him directly. 7 months. She called me in February, said you'd been killed. Marcus was pacing now. I quit my job in Portland for this. I had a promotion coming up, everything. You quit your job? Marcus turned to face Renata. You said Eli needed stability. I used my savings to pay for his therapy sessions. You said the military insurance wouldn't cover it. He pulled out his phone and showed me. $500 in therapy payments over 7 months. My eyes were fixed on the ring on her finger. One I didn't recognize. She told me we'd get married, Marcus announced, following my gaze. After enough time passed, she said Eli was already calling me Dad and it would help him. I turned to Renata. He calls him Dad? She was crying, but I didn't care anymore. My brother died in Afghanistan 5 years ago, Marcus said. When Renata told me you'd been killed and she needed help, I thought it was what he would have wanted. You put our son in grief therapy, I said to Renata. You made him think his dad was dead. You made a 6-year-old mourn me for no reason. Watched my best friend die in January, I continued. He took a bullet meant for me. Last thing he said was, tell your family you love them. That's what kept me alive. I had to grab the table. I sent love letters every week, telling you how much I missed you, telling Eli about where I was. Marcus's jaw clenched. You were reading his letters while I was sleeping in his bed? Did you close our accounts? I asked, pulling out my phone. I tried to buy coffee at the airport and my card declined. I have $2,500 cash and no way to access anything, because you declared me dead while I was still overseas. I thought I was honoring you, Marcus said to me. Every time I helped with homework, every parent-teacher conference, I kept thinking this is what his dad would want. Renata tried to stand. I can explain. Explain what? Marcus's voice was sharp. Get out, I told Renata. This is my house too. You declared me dead. But Marcus is a witness. We both are. Marcus stood up fast. Where's the insurance money? Renata went very still.